on the previous episode. Oh, right. Imagine that, you go to the beach and you just find potatoes randomly in the beach. And now, continued. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is BestInSlot and we are back playing Minecraft Dinosaurs. I'm just going to put away my little ink sac. I have got rid of the dino pad for now just because it was causing super massive random problems. We're going to go into some Muse songs. A super massive black hole. There's something creepy upstairs. Anyways, I've been... Do I have a sword? I do have a sword. I'm kind of running out of stuff. I've been exceptionally busy, so most of my tools have broken, unfortunately. What am I here for? I am here for a reason. Yes, right. Relic scraps is what I need, and we may as well grab that while we're here. We can put that to some good use. And I think we'll come back for the rest of the stuff in a bit. How do I make a bookcase? That's actually important. Book. Okay. No. I don't want that. I want the block. That's what I want. Bookshelf, right. Block, 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 book, book, book. So I want to make as many of these as humanly possible. We do have a buttload of books. There's a dog outside. I hope you can't hear it, but if you can, pretend it's a spooky, spooky monster. Okay, let's just... most of these are going to come oak wood planks anyway, so that's fine. So, what was it? It was that and that. Oops, daisy. Oh yeah, that would make sense. Let's just do it like that. Okay. Meow. Right, so I'm gonna get quite a few there. How many am I gonna need? I'll do for now. We'll see what happens. I'll keep the books. No, I won't. Okay, what are we doing today? Well, I have been super busy, as I said, and I've basically done the museum. It took hours. It's really the only way to put it. I've had to do loads of mining, loads of farming, loads of stuff in general. I've been exceptionally busy since the last episode. Hello, Piggy. You're not Clarence, are you? I hope you're not Clarence. You're not Clarence. Clarence is still there, chilling, doing Clarency things. So I'm going to go show you guys that now. I did go a little bit bigger in scale than I initially anticipated. I had a little Google for museums, like around the world, and some Minecraft museums and stuff like that. And I just saw some ideas that I really liked. And rather than just building a little hut and sticking some stuff in there, why is there a corpse? Oh, and a grave. Oh, and an Enderman. You know what? You can stay there. You're part of the world now. Okay. Hello, Mr. Piggy. What is that, guys? Ow! Did you just chuck grass at me? You die now. Weird little golem thing. Velociraptor is hungry. Do I have any? I do have some meat. Let's go feed Mr. Velociraptor. Vladimir hungry. Good enough me feed. I cannot do a Russian accent. Oh my god, die. What? Ow! Bugger off! Ow! I'm gonna die. This guy's just got so much armor. Oh my god. That was... What is going on now? Ah! I just want to feed my raptor. That's all I want. Stop trying to murder me. Jeez Louise. Right, how do I actually get in here? I go this way. Vladimir, and he's not escaped yet. How cool is that? Hello, buddy. There you go. Right, I don't actually have a way out. I don't have an axe with me either. As you can see, I have gone ahead and flipped over all the stairs as well. Okay, so if I hold control, jump! There we go. Okay, let's go have a little look. You can just see it on the right-hand side, but you're not allowed to look yet. You're not allowed, I'm gonna hide myself, like so. You can't see anything. I'm trying to build up to it. It's like a big reveal kind of thing. Because I'm really proud of this thing. And we've got plans. It's still not done. That's what you guys are for this episode. So we can finish off the museum. Which we're going to see... Wait. Ta-da! The front kind of looks like a creeper. And it's not really meant to be honest. But anyways, I was kind of reminded, like, all these museums, they always have like a little staircase. And like blocks at the side. I think I need to pull those blocks out. But I've kind of run out of stone entirely. Because... I used it all, and all the glass as well, so I don't really have much sand left either, but this is basically what it's going to look like. It's quite that cool, isn't it? It's going to look cool. It's going to look cool when it's finished. So the plan is basically... God, I have a cold. I'm going to have a staircase going up probably at the back, actually, now that I think about it. And that's going to lead out to a balcony that crosses the whole thing. It will cut across the windows, that's not a big deal. So there's going to be a balcony going across the midsection, and that's where all the bookcases are going to sit. And I think, in my head, it's kind of like a library slash... It's like an old-style library slash museum. And then down here is where we're going to have all the stuff. You know? Stuff. I know what I mean when I say stuff. Like the relics and so forth. Anyways, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? And I decided, like, I want the door to just be open. Because there's no doors that are big enough to kind of justify the size of this thing. I could put, like, fake doors in, but then you don't really get... I just like it. It's open, it's happy, whatever. So this is what we're going to focus on today. We're going to finish this guy off. I've got rough ideas how this is going to work. So let's make some more planks. And let's just go ahead and make ourselves a crafting table. Let's take that down over here. Okay, so I think I want it to be like a spiral staircase because I don't want to use too much room off the bottom floor. And I think we're going to stick it in that corner. So let's make some stairs. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That should be enough. Okay, let's go to work, folks. Let's go to work. Now, spiral staircase. I will fix what the wood looks like eventually. Promise. I think we'll get rid of most of this as well. I think some spiral staircases should be kind of hollow in the middle. Not hollow in the middle. That's not really the word I'm looking for. You know what I mean, though. You know what I mean. This isn't going to be a spiral staircase, clearly. I think it has to go that way next. Is that high enough? That might be high. I can't go much higher anyway, so this is probably enough, actually. So that's actually going to be the staircase. I don't love it. I don't love it. Right, we're going to go make an axe. We're going to cut that down, and we're going to do the stairs just kind of going up from the wall instead. I think that's going to look better. Forget the spiral. It's not taking up much room anyway. It's only like, what, 4, 5, 6 blocks high. And while we're over here, we can check in on our dino fossil thingamajig. Get out of the way, you fiend. Dino fossil thingamajiggies. And I want to stick the relic scraps in the thingamajiggy and hopefully get ourselves some cool stuff. I am talking English, right? It's really early in the morning. I haven't really woken up yet. I should have made some coffee. Let's have a little looky. What have we got? Absolute trash. Fantastic. Let's take that in there. And put those in there as well. This is actually where they're meant to go. And okay. Meow. I need to make an axe. So where is my... There it is. 1, 2, 3. Should be enough. Yeah, I'll be fine. I'm going to try to talk slightly less. That's not how you make an axe, BestInSlot. Just to let myself recover slightly. I didn't realise I was sick until about 2 minutes ago, so I think it's been building up for a little while, and now I must recover. Recording YouTube videos is a fantastic way to recover, obviously. Look at this, so much DNA, so much. So much. We are doing the Brachiosaurus next. And then we'll go on to the Deinonychus. What am I doing with my life? Oh, cool. Because I really want to put those with the Brachiosaurus. I don't know why in my head that's going to work really well, but I think that's going to be really cool. Anyways, on we go. Evan, okay. Preston's okay. Annabelle is a-okay. Spike seems okay. Vladimir's just been fed, so he's okay. It's all looking pretty... Oh, I can do that. I didn't know I could do that. That's really helpful. I can smart move over the top of fences. I don't know why. There's a chicken. Where's Ophelia? I don't know why Ophelia's not growing. I don't know why she's a day old. People are telling me that they grow slower in this mod, but the fact is it's been like 7 in-game weeks or something crazy now, and she's still only a day old. I think there's a bug there, and I think I'm going to have to look into it. But until then, let us smash some staircases. Be gone, fiend. I don't know why they're a fiend, but they are. Because you look unattractive. I spent so long building this thing, I'm really determined for it to look good at the end. Like, really determined for it to look good at the end. So, how many high do I want this to be? If we start it there... I'm sorry, glass. I am. Now, because it's not going to be... Oh my god, I'm going to sneeze. Don't sneeze. Don't sneeze. Fight it. Fight the pain. That's wrong. Fight the pain. I want to be professional. I can be professional. Is that high enough? Yeah, I can't do any higher because... Well, obviously. Okay, so the idea, I guess, is to have now like a walkway. And I think we want it to be too wide. I don't know what that's going to look like. I think the whole building is a little bit smaller than I would have liked. And I don't like this being thicker. The problem is, it's got that feel of a building that should be massive and dramatic. But sizing-wise, it just doesn't really necessarily work out like that. So I think the idea is to have that... Oh, no, we're not going to... Oh. What I was really thinking as well is having Raptor Jesus there, you know, like we did in the old series. Yeah, made out of stained glass. Oh, I don't know. I also need a way for this to curl back around the staircase down into that direction. I really want it to go across the whole thing, which is why a spiral staircase works. Life is hard, folks. Life is hard. Let's see if that works. And that doesn't work. One more. Does that work? See, you can kind of do it like that. I'm just gonna do it, and we're gonna see what it looks like. Basically, I think that's really the only way to handle this. I just don't want it to look dumb. I've spent too long. I've put too much work in for this to look stupid. I'm capitulating in the fine details, which is kind of what I do. I just think it looks weird. Does it look weird? I think maybe once we've got all the stuff in, it might look better. Maybe I scrap this idea. I do want a balcony though. I just need to think of a better way to do it. I need to use the upper walls somehow. Do I though? Maybe we have a basement instead. No, that's dumb. But this looks dumb as well, and I will not have it looking dumb. I know we've achieved nothing in the past 12 minutes, folks. I'm well aware of this fact, but... Actually, tell you what we should do is put some torches down. Just to stop anything spawning on my facial regions. For now, we will obviously neaten that up at some point, but for now it's just for safety purposes. I do like the look out the window. You can see Spy over here. One day you'll be able to see Ophelia when she isn't unbelievably tiny. You should be able to see Annabelle. Yep, there she is. That's pretty cool. So my plan was to have the balcony be surrounded by books. It was going to be the book area. It was going to be like a little library. And I love that idea. I really do. But maybe we'll have to have a library somewhere else. I really want a library. I adore that idea of wall-to-wall books. It's just been a big thing for me for like my entire life. And I really want to integrate it somehow. But maybe this will look better without it. I don't know. We'll just have all the exhibits here on the side. All the exhibits here on the side. It's kind of creepy at night. It kind of looks like a church. Which is not the feeling I'm going for. I think I can actually hang out here at night, you know. The whole place is so lit up because this is where the exhibits all are. I can see the house. I can see my house from here. Sorry. I don't know. Because I really think Raptor Jesus there is going to work really well. But then again, no. Because that's going to make it look even more like a church. So maybe this area here can come out... Alright, that is a plan. I've got a plan, folks. Don't you worry about it. The Raptor Jesus thing is going to go somewhere else. We will have a church for those we have lost. The World Hole, he's going to need a church. For those who remember the World Hole. And obviously Raptor Jesus. A little bit higher. One more. Ugh. Something weird's going on. Die! I do like being able to work at night. That's quite handy. What I'm thinking is we're just going to have a balcony come out from this side, and it's just going to go to, like, there. And this area, that wall, will be books. And it'll just kind of jut out this direction. That'll look a lot better, and it means we don't have to block up these windows at all, which is cool. So let's try to make this work. Let's have a little play, see what happens. Ignore what that sounded like. The problem with this is I'm going to have to move the staircase, because if the wall's going to be books, you're going to walk into books, and that's dumb. So we need to move the staircase. One day I'll get this right, folks. Don't you worry, though. One day I'm going to get this right, and it's going to look cool. And we will have built the world's greatest museums. And then, next episode, Brachiosaurus exhibit. And we have such good plans for the Brachiosaurus exhibit. I'm super excited about that one. I really am. Okay, let's try that again. Nope. One day I'll get there. One day. It's going to be beautiful. I think you can tell it's early in the morning. I'm actually not that bad at being a morning person these days. I used to be awful at it. I used to, like, wake up at sort of 3 PM. And I've gotten pretty good at not doing that. Which is nice. Okay, right. We're looking better. We're looking better. Is that as far as that's allowed to go, I think? Yep. Maybe I could have a ladder going up here instead. I think that's an even better idea. I know I keep changing my mind, but I think that's going to work better. Because I don't see any way that doesn't look messy. And not Lionel, I tell you. Right, we're going to put a ladder in, okay? New plan established. Final plan established. And maybe you wouldn't have a ladder in. It's for the kids. Kids love ladders. You know, they like to climb on things. This is a museum for all of the ages. Okay. So that's going to stick out that far. Is that far enough? I think I'm going to pull this out over the window. Which is always bad, but I'm sure I don't care. Okay. It seems thick, doesn't it? Can we make... What if slabs work better? Let's make some slabs and try that instead. They are not slabs, they are pressure plates. Okay, not what I was looking for. Let's go outside and try to make slabs. I think this is how you make slabs. Nope, that's how you make trapdoors. How do you make slabs? Slab. Right. I thought that's... Oh, okay. Now I see what I was doing wrong. Okay. Well, now I've got some pressure plates. You never know when you're going to want pressure plates. You know? You never know, folks. You never know. I mean, okay, right now, I know I don't, but... Whatever. Let's just put these along here, see what that looks like. Yeah, that's better. It's too thick at the moment. It doesn't look like a balcony. It looks like a big jutting piece of wood sticking out of the wall. And that's not what we're going for. We're going for a classy environment, you know, folks? For I'm a classy gentleman. Anyways. For the final time, let's get rid of this. You can tell I don't really plan this out. I had plans like the museum itself. I had this glorious plan. And all I know is I want a balcony in it. Anyways, but once this is done, we can go add some relics to the walls, we can add all the bookshelves, we can add some fossils, and the enchanting table, and I don't know how many enchanting tables, I don't know how we're going to fit it. There isn't actually that much room in here, but it's enough that we can make it work. Designers, make it work. Gotta make it sexy, gotta make it sexy. So many quotes, so much pop culture. Guys, I did it, and I made it so sexy. So good. Meow. Okay. I forgot again, didn't I? Put those in there. There we go. Right, I've got loads. I've got planks for days. Slabs, whatever. I've got slabs for days. Hopefully this works. And it looks... It's definitely better. It's definitely an improvement. No, no. Why can't you all look like that? Why can't you all have the nice... It's weird because, like, I dislike this wood to an extent in a lot of the buildings. In the house, for example. But in a place like this, it works really well. It's absolutely perfect for it. Okay, okay. I know what you're thinking, but BestInSlot, how does this stand up? We'll fix that at some point in the future. Soon. Soon, my child. So... Alright, what do I want to do here? I'm thinking if we have... I want it to be in the corner. Has to be dark and spooky. Why does it have to be dark and spooky? I don't know, but it does. Shut up, phone. I'm thinking there, but I don't know what it's going to look like. As in, no. Okay, better idea. No, not better idea. I want you to climb up the ladder and be kind of facing the whole thing. I don't want you to climb up and have to turn at a weird angle. I think we build up this bit here and put the ladder there. So you climb up and then you look to your left, and that's where everything is. I think that'll work. Okay, we're cooking with petroleum. Let's go. Where am I going? Nobody knows. We need to get some signs, because that's how we make pillars in this game. Unless there is some pillars added by a mod, so we'll have a little look for that as well. And we need to grab our exhibit stuff. We need to actually make this place look like an exhibit, like a museum. It's going to be cool. I'm just going to check my phone while I'm walking forward. There's nothing even vaguely exciting. Sorry, Emma. Right. Let's have a little look. Anything? Oh, Northwest and oh my god, we can add another raptor. Oh, cool. We'll definitely do that as well. Where's my... There it is. So we'll grab a bucket while we're downstairs. We may still have two raptors. There's no reason not to have both of them in there. I was kind of hoping we would at some point. So, very handy. I got all this wood, thinking, you know, there's no way this doesn't come in handy. There's no way I don't need all of this to make the exhibit. Turns out I needed bugger all. Okay. What am I doing with my life? Why am I here? Somebody remind me why I'm here. Oh, right. So we need enchanting blocks. I think we'll grab all of those. And we're going to grab the drums. And we're going to grab the kylixes and the statues. Well, we're going to fix these up, these Enderman statues and stuff. Oh, bucket. We need a bucket. Okay, I think that's all we need. Should be good. Oh my god, Deinonychus Ankylosaurus. Ah! Deinonychus Ankylosaurus! Oh my god, we've got so much stuff. It's just, it's gonna be so long until we have to go hunting for dinosaurs again. It really is gonna be a really long time. Now we can have two Deans. We can have Dean and Deanna. Or Dean and... Dombo Bar. Day bow bow. Chick. Chicka chicka. Day bow bow. So I want to use this to fix those. Does that work? I got an achievement for it, so I assume it works. It doesn't seem to be working. What? I got an achievement. How does that not work? How is that not a thing? Are they in the wrong place? I don't think they're in the wrong place. What? Maybe you fix these in something else. We'll leave them there for a minute. Stone tablet, that's what we are looking for, folks. They're the things that you put on the wall. They're like paintings. That definitely doesn't... No, it's not that big a deal. Oh, and we got an Enderman figurine. It's great. I don't know how to fix them. Fantastic. 10 out of 10. Good stuff. Let's get rid of some stuff I don't care about. Probably shouldn't have done that. I don't want to go downstairs again, you know? Right, let's leave that to it. We've got enough stuff for now. Actually, what we should do... Meow. We're going to get our egg in production whilst we are away. Because we can add another raptor in this episode. Why the bejeebus not, eh? Why the bejeebus not? Right, let's put that in there. Go grab some more milk. Lovely jubbly. Give me your liquid, Mr. Cow. Well, Mrs. Cow, I hope. I don't know. You're all gender neutral. It's all a big orgy of neutralness. It's very strange. Day bow bow. Fucking skeleton figurine. Lots of flint. I don't know what. Oh, and a stone tablet. Cool. It's gotta work. Wait. I don't have any fossils. Oh, I literally don't have any fossils. I was hoping to put some... We saw it in the last episode. When you put biofossils on the ground, they make like little fossil things, and it's really cool. And we don't have any fossils, so I am gonna have to go hunting. We have loads of dinosaurs, and for the first time, I don't need dinosaurs. I need their bones, basically. Man, this smart movement is brilliant. Look at it. Meow. I don't care if you're a wall. And I didn't get a ladder. I have the stuff to make a ladder. I can make a ladder. No, I don't, because I put Actually, maybe I do with the sticks. I don't need much. 3 might be enough. I don't think it is. 1, 2... It's enough that I can get up there. Can I? Yeah. Oh, you can't put it on the top one anyway. Okay. There we go. Cool. That'll do for now. Let's get our bookcases up. They bow, bow. Why is that in my head? Why is that in my head? Oh, I know why it's in my head. Okay, so. This, folks, is why we don't use slabs. Okay, so the plan is just going to be put another slab under. You can double up the slabs to make like blocks. If we put another slab underneath there, it'll be fine. It'll be if I just say it's fine, it'll be fine. Okay. Okay, cool, cool. It's gonna look good. I promise. I don't promise. It's an outright lie. World, if you could stop making creepy noises, that'd be awesome. Okay, so I've got these calyxes. Let me just mess around with these, see what they all look like. Okay. I want to use these, but they're not as exciting as I thought they were. What I'd like to do is make some more... Oh my god, why have I put all the wood away? I need the wood. I want to make some crates like we had in the Raptor exhibit and use those as like stands for the calyxes and for other stuff. We'll have like... where would the enchanting stuff go? Should we have like an enchanting section? Stop. Shut up. I'm going to put my phone on the floor so it's vaguely less annoying. No. I'm excited to use this though. We're going to get some cool stuff done. Just put a... What do I get? Oh! Okay, so I have to pick one without knowing what it is, and that's how many levels it takes. I'm going to do some research before we do any of that, but we'll do that in the next episode. I love this. You walk towards it and the book opens up and it's all... They're very cool, these tables. Am I happy with them? No, but whatever. We'll have a little drum section on the right that matches the enchantment section. That's a good idea. Hey, bow, bow. And then people can come here, they can do some enchanting, or they can do some drumming, you know? Whatever they want to do. Whatever they want to do. It looks dumb. But whatever, it's going to look fine. It's going to look fine. It just needs a little bit more love, you know? We need some blocks to put things on. We need some wall stuff. We need some calyxes up there. We need some fossils. And the fossils are going to have to wait a little bit since I don't blimmin' have any. But we'll get there, folks. We'll get there. Eventually. I will inevitably mess around with this in my own time, just because I'm failing majestically so far in this episode. Ooh, more tablets. Awesome. I'll tell you what, let's put this gravel to use. Put some figurines up. Right, so all we need is some wood. All you need is wood. Wood. Wood is all that you need. Oh, no we don't. One more thing. I don't know why I ever put this away. I think I just cleaned my inventory because I wanted enough room to farm. I need my chisel. My gorgeous, gorgeous chisel. So helpful at making things look less terrible. Can I use chisel on oak wood? No, I didn't think so. So let's convert all that and then have a little look. What would we use? I'm thinking stuff like... I think crates like that are going to look pretty good. Fancy oak... Okay, let's get some fancy oak wood crates, because we're fancy people. Crates. Because I'm a 5-year-old as well. I'm a fancy 5-year-old. If you misword that slightly, I could get in a lot of trouble. Hello, Annabelle. How are you doing? This is as big as you get. I think you're full size. I hope Spike is full size, because... Okay. Well, he's breaking the stone. I don't think he can get out, regardless. How did I not notice this? You'll notice as well there's some stone around the lava, because he managed to like lean over and set himself on fire at some point. So I thought I'd undo that. I think we're going to have to do something about this. I don't know what. And I don't think he'll get out. I think he still won't be able to get out. But it doesn't look good. And he's going to keep breaking those blocks. No idea. We'll have a little think. He needs a bigger exhibit anyway, but not yet. Right. So... Okay, and we'd have fossils sitting on these. I think we've gone over the top with the enchanting tables and the drums, so we're probably going to undo that. I'm going to make that look a little nicer in a minute. For now, we can put some figurines down. For example, if I press... Oh! Apparently that's a pristine figurine. It looks terrible. Let's try that one. Okay. I think we're going to not bother with those. So, Kylix. Kylix, there we go. Look at that. It's beautiful. We'll have one over there. We're going to put all these down for now, just because we don't have fossils. Basically. I'm thinking we might scrap this idea down here, and I've got a better plan. Because I want this back area to be like a wall. Oh my god, that noise. Oh my god, I forgot. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. I don't need 4 enchanting tables. I think I'd rather have more crates down. And eventually, these will have skulls and stuff on them as well. It won't just be Kylixes, but for now it's going to be Kylixes. I like the crates. The crates themselves look pretty cool. And you'll walk down looking at the different skeletons and all that kind of jazz. And then here we'll have a really nicely lit wall. Which, nicely lit wall. We'll make it look nicer, but for now that's how it's nicely lit. And this is where the stone tablets are going to be. I was kind of hoping for a bigger one. Is it because of lack of room? Maybe. If I put it down there? No. Come on. They do like to jump away, don't they? They bow, bow. Is it a lack of room that's causing the problems here? Because you can definitely get bigger ones. Should we try it on a different wall, see if that makes a difference? There we go, look at that! That's what I was hoping for. I don't know what it was like an evil cat god, but still. There we go, it's in the wrong place, but... it's fine there. Just gotta keep going. We've seen evidence that it works eventually. Am I losing half of these? I don't have any left. They fly away. This is definitely an improvement. What I also want to do is light up behind each of these chests. Maybe put it on the floor instead. Let's see which looks better. I'm hoping that you can't... And it's all kind of creepy right now. It kind of looks culty, doesn't it? But I think we're going to just cover the wall with these. And I'm going to put some of the... Ooh, hello. Alright then, whatever. Okay, the torches are going to go underground. Basically, I'll dig down by 1 and we'll put some glass. We'll dig down by 2, put the torch in, put some glass over the top so it lights up and it kind of blends in. I'd like transparent wood. That'd be nice. Let's put this on the wall as well. I think we might just do a long line. Get rid of this one. Come on! On the plus side, we should have quite a lot of these back at the flat, the apartment, the home. Didn't need 60 slabs, needed about 7. Just go put these in, make sure this actually works. This has not gone exactly how I was hoping. Not gonna lie, but whatever. Whatever, we can redeem it, we really can. There we go, that's what we needed for the bookcases. And then that's going to go probably too high, so this whole bit here will be bookcases. And then we'll have like a little fence along this back wall. And then it's just like a viewing area. for all our lovely things, and then they'll come here and you'll look at all these in a row, and that'll be cool. It will be cool. In terms of the enchanting table, we're going to go put that in the shed, I think. And the drums... Oh my god, go away. And guard, you fiend! Wapa! Annabelle, help me! Annabelle, attack the zombie! You're an Ankyosaurus! You're very good at this kind of situation. Bah! Where's my enchanting tables? I don't know what we're going to do with the drums. Maybe we'll have a little music room at some point. You know, we've got drums, we've got record players. For now, I can go there. Lovely. Right! This was much tougher than I anticipated when I sat down to record this morning. I thought, you know what, I'll hop in, we're going to make some cool stuff. That's really all there is to it. That's not really how Minecraft works for me, ever. I should really never expect so much, should I? It was dumb. I apologise. But thank you for joining me. Hopefully it's been bearable, basically. I really need to get some food. Just sorting life out. Okay. It's all coming together, though. It's gonna look good. I just need to do a little bit more work. I will finish it off before the next episode. And then next episode, we're gonna start planning and sorting out and building up towards the Brachiosaurus exhibit. Ooh. Actually, before we go, what we can do is get a Raptor egg. Why not? We'll have an extra long episode. And what I want to do, I know this doesn't work, but I want to do it anyway. Let's grab some sand. I'll do. Now, the colour of the dinosaurs is dependent upon the biome that they are... Still on the ladder. The colour of the dinosaurs is dependent upon the biome that they're born in. Now, I'm pretty sure it is biome dependent rather than block dependent. So, even if you're in a sandy desert and you put down grass blocks, I think they still spawn as if they're in the desert. But I'm going to put some sand down just to test that, to see if he pops out with a different colour. I'm pretty sure we tried this in the last series and it didn't work. But we may as well give it a go to see what happens. Oh my god. What are you? A creepy son of a gun, aren't you? Not very tough, but creepy. I'll give you that, son. I'll give you that. Like, you aren't breaking out. You're my favourite. I know it's not breaking out. Spike is the problem child at the moment. I'm going to keep my eye on that little so-and-so. Vladimir. Vladimir still here? I'm always nervous. Hello, Vlad. How you doing, buddy? I'm gonna make you a friend, okay? So get rid of this. Some sand down. Just to make sure. Hello, Vladimir. How you doing, buddy? You're getting a little bigger, aren't you? You're growing. Well, I mean, you should. I'm so proud of you for not escaping. I really am. Look at his little claws. I did move some of the blocks around just because I thought they were... the potential to escape was a little high. Those three were kind of like by the wall, and he obviously has no problem getting on top. No problem. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to use those again in a minute. Let's grab those. Don't know why I have a bucket of milk on me. I don't need that. Okay. And we're calm. We're cool. We're collected. But thank you for joining me, folks. Next episode again. Oh, I found out. Look. I didn't know how to do this. So this is Raptor exhibit. Over there is... house? Is that the house? That's the house. That's Annabelle. That's the museum. That's Spike. Now, if I was going to build a Brachiosaurus exhibit here, I'd be tempted to put it in that direction, behind this, and then have a path go, if you like, look where my little red dude is facing, from the house, past Preston's exhibit, between Preston's exhibit and this, along the wood in that direction, around and to there. I think that's going to... I really want to kind of do it in a circle rather than like a line, if that makes sense, in terms of how the exhibits are developed. Come on, you little goose. Look at him standing proud. Everything the light touches, Simba. I think he's definitely considered escaping. But he's going to look really cool when full size. Actually, he might not get much bigger. He is a Velociraptor at the end of the day. Maybe this is full size. It's like chicken size. Huh, I didn't actually consider that. Even more to say that we can definitely put quite a few raptors in here. 84. I'm really hoping it's a different colour. That'd be really cool. It's not going to work, I'm 100% sure. But it's worth a go, folks. You never know. You've got to be optimistic in life, you know? Look at this delicious sand that you're sitting on. Don't you want to be sandy in colour? You do want to be sandy in colour. How old are you? 3 days old. Can I name him? It'd be nice if you could name them. Boo! Hello! Okay. Okay, why is this not working? Are you following me? You are following me. This is why I'm trying to right click on you with a stick, because I don't want you to follow me, buddy. Okay? And yet you're going to, and it's not working. Why is it not working? This is what Vladimir did when he spawned. He was set to follow, and he teleported around the world trying to catch up with me. Vlad, will you just look after your sister? Velma. I can't right click Velma! Ah! Oh. I'm gonna save and quit, and hopefully that fixes it. But, screenshot 2 raptors. Damn. This is gonna be it. Thank you for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. Next episode, Brachiosaurus exhibit. Cheers, much love, as always. Bye-bye.